Where to buy in Paradise, California right now. Here's what most people get wrong about Paradise, California. They go online, they try to compare neighborhoods, and that's not what the market's like anymore. After the 2018 Camp Fire, Paradise isn't in traditional neighborhoods market right now. It's a rebuild. And if you're looking at it the same way that you look at Chico, you're going to miss where the real value is. Because right now, this decision is less about the exact street you're on and more about who the builder is, the quality of construction, and what is insurance like for that property, because every property is different. And in this video, I'm going to show you exactly where the buyers are getting the most home, the best lots, and the smartest long-term value in Paradise right now. Hey everyone, I'm Alisha Fickert, and with my husband Keith Fickert, we're the Fickert Team. We are your local real estate experts that serve Chico, Paradise, Durham, Magalia, and the surrounding areas. We make videos like this that are real and honest so you can get a real clear picture about what it looks like to live in Paradise and the surrounding areas. If this is helpful and you're thinking about buying, hit subscribe. We do a video every single week. So let's get into it. Why Paradise is still beating Chico on price. Let's start with the foundation before we get into where you want to buy. When buyers compare Chico and Paradise side by side, the price gap is real because Paradise consistently comes in lower. What does that mean for you? It's simple. You get lower purchase price, lower property taxes, and you get more house. Your dollar stretches further there. And in a market where interest rates are still elevated, that difference can make a huge, it can make a huge difference if you are looking at your monthly basis. The opportunity is here. You just have to look and to know where to look for. Where buyers are actually looking in Paradise. I want to be clear. There are no traditionally fully built out neighborhoods right now in Paradise. You will see that in Chico because in 2018 when the Camp Fire came through, only 10% of the structures were still standing. So what you're seeing now is a lot of new construction. You're seeing some rebuilt homes, manufactured homes, and open lots. When we talk about where to buy, we're talking about certain areas and pockets where buyers are choosing to rebuild or purchase new construction. But here's the bigger point of this that most people are missing. In Paradise, when you're buying, what really matters is not exactly what you think it's going to be, because you really need to pay attention to who the builder is, who built it, the quality of the reconstruction, and your insurance options. That is going to be the biggest factor for you and your experience more than the actual name of the street or area you want to live in. The first area I'm going to talk about is Lower Paradise, the Neal Road area. This is one of the areas buyers often like because it gives you quick access right down to Chico and still having the Paradise pricing. And a lot of locals refer to this as the banana belt because it is a little warmer, and depending on the property, may also have, you can grow more there as well. For buyers who are commuting to Chico, this area can make a lot of sense. You still get the benefits of being in Paradise and that you're not too far up on the ridge. But like anything in Paradise right now, you still have to take a look at the home itself. Who built it? How was it rebuilt? And what are the insurance options? And personally, this is one of my favorite. I grew up in the banana belt. The second area, the west side versus the east side of Paradise. I will not say one is better than the other. They both have the pros and cons, and it really depends on your lifestyle. If someone's looking still for like an easier commute to Chico, they may be gravitating more towards the west side. And the awesome thing about Paradise is that Paradise was built it has two canyons that form on both sides. One is the west side, which is Butte Creek Canyon. And on the left side, the east side, it is the Feather River Canyon, which makes Paradise so unique because you have two canyons on both sides. And if you're a person that loves to get to the lake, then the east side might be more desirable for you because you're really close to Oroville, Lake Oroville, and this is why Paradise is really a not one size fits all market anymore. You have to match the location to your lifestyle and what actually works. Third area, Bille Road and Upper Paradise. As you move further up, you find more trees, you go higher in elevation, it can feel a more mountain-like feel, but the trade-offs are that you do have a further commute to Chico, and we don't get a ton of snow here, but we do get snow sometimes, and we get snow every year. And during those storms, if you're at Wagstaff or above, you're gonna be getting snow that sticks. So that might come as a charm for some people, and for other people that are commuting, that might be something you wanna look at. Again, it's about your lifestyle and what you're looking for. So here's what we covered so far. Paradise is still one of the most affordable places in Butte County, and buyers who understand how to look and find the serious value, they are making real decisions. It's not just about what you buy, it's about what you're buying and who built it, and how's it going to function long term, especially when it comes to insurance. And if you're thinking about making the move, we put together a relocation guide that goes over neighborhoods, schools, and everything you need to know. The link is in the description. Go grab it and let's keep going. What's the market actually doing right now? Here is what we're seeing on the ground. Well-priced homes in Paradise are still moving. They're not sitting forever because there is always a pool of buyers that are looking for affordability, especially when they compare it to Chico. That's always been that way. So what happens is the buyer starts looking in Chico, they get priced out or beat out, and then they start to look in Paradise. And once they understand it, they make the move. That's where demand is coming from. And as more buyers start to make that comparison, the price gap starts to close. Running the numbers, let's make this real. If you're comparing a higher priced home in Chico versus a lower priced home in Paradise, at the same interest rate, your monthly payment is going to be lower in Paradise because your finances are just going to be less. The difference every month can add up over time. And here's where the whole conversation we talked about builders and insurance comes back in. A slightly higher purchase point, making sure that you find a well-built home with good insurance options can make a huge financial difference. And it's still cheaper than a home that is higher long-term cost. That's the part most buyers don't calculate. Why most buyers miss this. This is the part that matters. Most buyers miss Paradise because of looking at a traditional market. They focus on the streets instead of the structure. They don't look closely at who built it. They don't ask the right questions about insurance or even look into it before they even start looking or buying. They don't understand how the rebuild changed everything. The buyers are finding the best opportunity right now are the ones that are looking deep. They look at the build, they look at the lot, they look at the insurance and the long-term cost. And that's where the real value starts to show up. So let's wrap this all up. Paradise right now is not a traditional neighborhood market. It's rebuilding market, and the buyers who understand that are the ones finding the most value. But more importantly, the decision is less about the exact location and more about the builder and the quality of the home and the insurance, which is going to be long-term cost. That's what you want to get right. If you're thinking about moving to Paradise, Chico, or their surrounding areas, reach out to us. Keith and I are hands-on with every client, and we're here to help you understand what it exactly looks like and if it makes sense for you. And all our contact is in the information below. And don't forget, did you grab that relocation guide? Because if you didn't, it's in the description. Go grab it. It will save you time. And if you want to keep learning about this market, watch the next video, and we look forward to seeing you there.